That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Guys, I am super pumped and excited to be on the show with you guys today. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, listen, as you know, over the last few weeks, guys, we have been covering some major ground, guys. What have we been talking about? We've been talking about finding your voice, about finding your freedom, the cost of staying comfortable, and that faith kills giants. We talked about the power of who and looking for opportunity. And so if you've noticed what's happening, we've been answering the why. But guess what? Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about the how. And the how is a lot of people's issue. And it came from a private coaching client that I'm working on. And I want them to watch this episode. I'm going to be sending it to them if they don't catch it live. But I also want you to be able to understand a little bit. Again, I give away a lot of this stuff. If you like the free version of JohnnyWan.com, you're going to want to come and hang out in the one-on-one VIP coaching sessions. Because here's the thing, guys. Today on Something to Smile About Saturday, we're going to be talking about stop looking for customers and start building champions, and why the best businesses grow one relationship at a time. That's it. Because here's the thing. Customers buy once. Champions bring others with them. So welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be helping you kind of walk through this journey over the next few days. And I got a special announcement for you guys, right? Welcome here on the Fun Life Coaching here in the Childlike Faith Podcast. The Childlike Faith Podcast is for those Christian entrepreneurs who want to grow and scale their business so that they can achieve the financial freedom they're looking for without sacrificing their time, their family, their faith, or their joy. And again, you just happen to have landed on something to smile about. Small Business Saturday here in the Fun Life community. Because here's the thing, the question I want to ask every one of you is, would you rather have, my daughter used to always use, Dad, would you rather? So my question to you is, would you rather have 100 customers or 10 people who refuse to stop talking about your business? Think about that. Seriously, guys, think about that for a second. What is it? What is it about that? Because most entrepreneurs wake up every day asking, where can I find another customer? Where can I get a guy? That's the wrong question. The better question is, where can I serve so well that they become a champion for my business? Because customers make purchases, champions make introductions, guys. And so customers leave reviews, champions tell stories, customers spend money. I get it. That's nice. But champions, right? The champions are going to sit there and multiply those opportunities for you guys. And so if your business depends on customers, what you're going to want to realize is that you're constantly finding strangers and you're always starting over. But if your business, here's the thing, if your business is built on champions, your business begins growing while you sleep, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm trying to share with you guys. That's it. We're going to keep it simple. Again, KISS. Keep it super simple. That's what we're going to be doing here in the Fun Life community. So I'm glad that you're with us, because I got a special announcement that I'm going to want to make towards the end. But right now I want to get into the meat and potatoes of this thing, because lesson one is this: stop closing sales. I get it. Close the deal, ink the deal, shut them down, the velvet hammer. I get it. But listen, guys, I really want you to start opening relationships. Too many entrepreneurs think that the finish line is making the sale, and it's not. It isn't. The sale is the starting line. That's where it all begins. And so I want you to ask yourself, how can I create an experience worth talking about? If you haven't read the book Raving Fan, you're going to want to go back and watch that one, because people don't refer average. They don't. They refer memorable. Zig Ziglar himself, right? That's where the over-the-top MC came from. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care about them. It was a great conversation between him and John Maxwell. And he told John Maxwell, he goes, hey, it's just 2 words shy: about them. And so care creates those conversations. Conversations create referrals, and referrals create business. That's what I'm trying to tell you, little boys and girls, all you cool kids out there. All right, lesson 2. Every client should become a case study. Imagine every client becoming a walking billboard, a testimonial, a walking review. Not because you asked for one, but because they couldn't stop talking about the transformation they experienced because of your product, because of your service, because of you. People don't buy coaching. They buy clarity. They don't buy mortgages, they buy the home. And so people don't buy insurance, they buy that peace of mind. So I'm telling you guys, what is it that you need to do? Because again, people don't buy speakers and MCs. They buy the unforgettable experiences that they bring to the event. So sell the transformation. Sell it, right? Give them what they, sell them what they want. Give them what they need. All right, lesson 3. Are you writing these down? You guys need to go back and watch these episodes. Sometimes I go back and watch my own episodes because some of this stuff applies to me directly. And so I want you to be able to maximize everything that you can, because here's the thing. We're talking about champions versus customers. Champions are created through the follow-up. And if you haven't heard this one, you're going to want to write this one down. It's one of those writer-downers. The fortune is in the follow-up. I mean, Bob Beaudine, author of The 2 Chairs and The Power of Who that I coach out of, teaches that opportunities live inside those relationships. And so Nick Murray, when we go back and talk about the game of numbers, the numbers game, he reminds us that the fortune is consistently doing the fundamentals. So that's what we do here in the Fun Life community, is that we put fun back in the fundamentals. So champions aren't built by one great meeting. They're not. I wish I could tell you they were. They are not. Champions are built through remembering birthdays, checking in, following up with them, celebrating wins, introducing people, adding value, guys. Have you ever thought about that? I mean, showing up when there's nothing to sell. That's what I call relational equity. That relational equity, keep this in mind, relational equity is the greatest asset one could hope to attain in this life. Go back and watch the study that Harvard did on, it was like the longest study Harvard ever did, but go back and watch that one. Matter of fact, I'll see if I can't find that a YouTube video and put it in the link for you guys. But here's the scripture. What does scripture tell us? In Luke 6:38, give and it shall what? I heard somebody say it. Yeah, given to you. Give and it's going to be given to you. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Notice what it didn't say. It didn't say take. It said give. So what are you giving today? Your time, your talent, your treasure, your resources. Guys, I'm telling you, if you'll do this, the greatest networkers aren't collectors. They're contributors. They are. And so I want to share with you guys this one thing today, guys, because if you can do anything, I'm going to put this right there. I've developed a networking made fun guide. And so this is the infomercial. Let me go back to my infomercial. Here's the thing, guys. The whole thing, today's episode is brought to you by the Fun Life Coaching. We help Christian entrepreneurs, you, to be able to discover their calling, develop their voice, and more importantly, grow their influence and build the person that God can trust to lead what he's called you to build. And so if you want one of my favorite relationship building tools, text the word Fun Life to 33777, and I'll be able to get that over to you. Because here's the thing. Today's episode is going to spark something inside of you. It is. It just is. Because it did something to me. And I want you to stay with me because I'm going to deliver a very special announcement for you guys at the end. All right, now back to our regularly scheduled program here on Small Business Saturday. Here's the thing, guys. If you want to go next level, like my friend Billy Cox says, you're going to have to do something different, right? What got you here won't get you there. So here's the exercise. Write down the name of your last 10 clients. Just 10. The last 10 clients, write those down. And now I want you to ask yourself, who has become a champion? Who often refers me? Who comments on everything I post? Who follows you? Who checks in? Who's following up with you? Who invites you to places? Who tells my story? Here's the harder question. You ready? Why only them? What did you do differently with them? How can you intentionally create more champions? And I got this business model from the greatest salesperson that ever lived. You ready? Jesus. He created an inner circle, right? He had 12 followers. Now you got to be careful with that one, but he created 12 followers. And that's all I'm asking you to do. Get 10 or, get 12 people, but 10 for sure, because 10 is easy, right? And once you're able to do that, here's what I want you to do. And I want you to just kind of go with me. There's an exercise that I like to play with my clients, and it's kind of putting on the helmet, that vision helmet of what a year from now would look like. And I got to warn you, because if you go there with me, you have to be careful with it, because if you really go there with me, you have to understand and realize that anything is possible. So a year from now, You aren't stressing over leads. How would that feel? People are introducing you everywhere you go. You get these texts, these emails. They're inviting you to places. They're recommending you, not because you've mastered marketing, but because you've mastered relationships. That's what we're talking about, guys. And here's what I do know. I don't know a lot. I'll tell you that. I don't know a lot, but here's what I do know. Most entrepreneurs already know enough. They don't need another YouTube video. You don't need another podcast. Funny, that's what I'm doing. They need a strategy, a system. SYSTEM, saves you stress, time, energy, and money. And if you want to pluralize it, S, systems, sanity, saves you stress, time, energy, money, and sanity. So identify someone who can help you, who can help you champion that, right? Who's waiting for a follow-up? Who's already in your network? Who's one introduction away? Right? That's what I love helping people discover. And if you don't, if you'd like to build that, here's the thing. If you'd like to build that and you want to be able to have that business fueled by relationships instead of random chance, then I'd love to help you. DM me the word champion. DM it to me directly or put that in the comment section or text me the word Fun Life 33777 and I'll be able to get these resources out to you. Because here's the thing. I want you to schedule the complimentary Christian entrepreneur strategy session. And together, we're going to work that out. We're going to go review your current network. We're going to go over the hidden opportunities, and you're going to find your future champions. And the next conversation could really seriously change your business forever. That's what I want for you. That's how I want to be able to be more, help you be more, do more, and have more. Because here's the thing, cool kids, as I wrap this up, and I'm fixing to give you the announcement. The goal isn't to collect more business cards. I know you have enough that you haven't done anything with them. The goal is to collect more believers. People who believe in your mission, believe in your character and your calling, and believe enough to tell somebody else about you. Because one champion is worth more than 100 cold leads. And that, cool kids, is definitely something to smile about on this beautiful Saturday. So here's the thing. Are you ready? Here's my announcement. We are putting together what's called the Kingdom Influence Series. It's going to be an 8-week series, right? If you're familiar with the logo, right? It's the octopus. That's why we're doing 8 weeks. 8 legs, appendages, hands, whatever. What are they called? In the comment section. So here's the thing, guys. I want you guys to be able to, number one, we're going to be talking about week 1, find your voice. That's going to be hidden in the identity section. Number 2, find your freedom. Number 3, kill the giant. Number 4, the power of who. Number 5, look for the opportunity, right? That's the awareness, right? Awareness is the first step to transformation. We're going to be talking about those relationships back on week 4. We're going to be building champions, not customers, right? This is where the influence happens. Week 7, we're going to be talking about becoming the person people recommend. That's their reputation, your character, integrity, all that stuff. Number 8, building a legacy that outlives your business, guys. That's the impact. And so we're going to go from calling to courage to faith to relationships, opportunity, influence, reputation, and legacy. And so we're not just going to be covering how to build a bigger business, guys. We're not. I even hate saying Small Business Saturday, but it's because you're in the early stages. So that's what we're going to be talking about. So I want you to identify who is the one person in your business that can become the champion. Who is it? Tag them down below. Let them know that, hey, listen, Johnny, I think this is becoming. I'm telling you, this is going to be a big deal. And so I'll put it out there, and it's just going to be to a handful of people. I'm really looking for about 10 people. That's my magic number for this thing. I'd like to go 8 to go with the theme, but I really want to do 10 because 10 makes easy math, and I'm all about easy math. So I want 10 people to go on this 8-week transformation journey with me. If we get more, okay, but I really want 10. But here's the thing, guys. If you want to come along, just text me below, DM me below, and just hit me with the word kingdom, and I'll go ahead and put you on this series so that you can do it. We'll do it via Zoom. I'll create podcasts over it. I'll create a lot of stuff for it. But I really want you to go on this journey with me because just imagine a year from now, you're not having to worry about where your next client is coming from. I mean, how awesome would that feel? To know that you're getting a steady influx of new clients, new customers, people that are enrolling in your coaching, people that are asking you to speak. I'm telling you right now, I'm starting to book out into February 2027 for the over the top MC that we put together. And that was created just because I love doing this stuff. I didn't realize it was going to turn into a 5-figure opportunity. That's kind of a side hustle that I do once, maybe twice a month on the weekends. I mean, it's really crazy how this has come up. People are willing to pay me to come out and create an experience, an environment where people can walk away. That's what I'm telling you. You're wanting to create the experience. You're wanting to create something memorable, not just introduce somebody. You want to be able to welcome them to the stage as if it was the Super Bowl, the World Series, the NBA championships, all those things, because it really is for that person walking on stage for the first time or the 5th time or the 6th time. In Denver, I'm going to get another chance to introduce Forbes Riley back in Denver. In October, we're going to be introducing the Ziegler 100 birthday bash that we're going to be having in Franklin, Tennessee at the at the Dave Ramsey compound. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait for that. But anyway, listen here, cool kids. I gotta get this Saturday on the road. I got training I gotta get to do with Toastmasters, some stuff that we're happening. But if you want to connect, 33777 or DM me the word Kingdom or Champion, and we'll be able to get these resources to you. Hey, listen, as always, guys, this Childlike Faith podcast, this is the podcast for you Christian entrepreneurs who want to grow and scale your business so that you really can achieve the business that you really want without having to sacrifice your time, your family, your faith, or your joy. And remember, you want to be able to steward what God has put inside of you. So we want to help build that business so that you can help the people that God has put in front of you. Because I can't help them all. We can't help them all, but you can. And so if we work together, right, one can put 1,000 on flight, two could put, I heard somebody say it, 10,000. That's right. Listen, boys and girls. Hey, listen, this has been your playground guide, Johnny Juan Ortiz, here in the Fun Life community on Small Business Saturday. Something to smile about. So go out, have a phenomenal rest of your weekend, and we will see you guys here next week. Hey, DM me. Let's talk about this. Adios. Anita, baby girl. Hey, listen, I will get that out to you, girl. It's going to be amazing. I want you in this 8-week series. It's going to be so awesome and so great. I cannot wait to have you be part of this. Again, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Again, you want to find 10 people who cannot stop talking about you. Love you. Adios.